Good evening, Professor. My name is Gianni Macchio, and today I will be going over my special event project, which was the Big Apple Classic. So, just for some general information about the event, so it is a Call of Duty esports event, it is a pro-am. It's located in King's Theater, Brooklyn, which is a amazing venue, very rustic, a lot of seating, and it can hold some great action for some esports events. So for the dates, it will be going through Thursday, February 9th, which is the start, to Championship Sunday, which is on February 12th. So as for the goals of the event, it aims to promote the competitive side of Call of Duty. Call of Duty is a huge game, definitely one of like the top FPSs on the market right now. But it doesn't get enough credibility for being a really good competitive game. Really, like when you think of competitive esports, you think of like Rocket League, Dota, CS:GO, Overwatch, League of Legends. But I feel that Call of Duty is like a really entertaining esport to watch. A lot of action, a lot of gunfights, so it's really fun to watch. And I think more people should definitely try to get into it a little bit. So, also to raise awareness for the amateur scene does not get enough credit at all. They put in 10-hour days. They're really grinding hard, and like it's really hard for them to get a spot into the league because I think there's only around 48 players that are actually on a pro team, and the league is not looking to expand at all. But I think some of these amateurs can definitely give some of the pros a run for their money and really add some good storylines to it. Uh, Also to raise funds for charitable organizations and sponsors, which I will get to throughout this presentation. So as for the event layout, so this is a Call of Duty LAN event or a local area network event comprised of 8 professional teams from the CDL and 4 challengers teams, which is the amateur minor league brand name that they use. And these teams will be figured out through online qualifiers and matches. So whoever can make it out, there will be 8 pro teams and then 4 challenger teams that will make it out. So 12 teams will face off in a double elimination style tournament, which is really fun to watch because if one team loses one match, they still got a chance to come back through losers bracket and create like a really cool story and just like a miracle run, you can say. So as for the prize pool, first place will get 100K, second place will get 50K, third place will get 25 grand, etc., etc. So as for the promotion methods, I would like to use social media to begin some unique marketing tactics. So social media platforms like TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Reddit, and I would create these sort of like hype videos, which are like trailers that includes highlights from like past events, and maybe focus on some like really cool storylines and rivalries. So like a big rivalry would be like Optic Gaming versus FaZe Clan, and I would compare it to like normal sports as like the Boston Red Sox versus the Yankees. It's always very mixy, a lot of trash talk, and it's just like really fun to watch. And it's always a great matchup because they're two of the best teams in the league by far. Um, and also to build promotion, we can use the game, like the current game, which is Modern Warfare 2 right now, and put some daily messages out on the game just so like you like active users and players can see like, oh wow, there's a CDL event going on, maybe let me check it out and see how it is, you know. And you can post like live results and some like standings so they can might get like an idea of how it really functions. So as for the target audience, so 36% of video game players are around the age of 18 to 34, which is not surprising at all. And I know I really shouldn't be mentioning this because Call of Duty is a rated M game, but so 24% of the Call of Duty player base is under the age of 18. That's not my call, that's the parents' call, so and it's mostly male dominant, which is like not surprising. 80% of gamers on the game are male. But over the recent years, I've definitely been seeing or hearing a lot more females in the game, which is good. They can get their shot at us. It's pretty funny to play against them because they're always got like something to prove, which is nice. So for ticket distributors, so we're gonna use the CDL website. It's very simple to use. Basically, they just have like Saturday tickets for this, Sunday tickets for this, and that. It's really nice because you don't have to like buy out tickets for the whole weekend. You can just choose which day you want to go, or you also have the option to just buy out for the whole weekend. And also, you can use ticket vendors like Ticketmaster, which is a classic. Um, Shows you seating, general admission pricing. So general admission pricing would usually be around $50 to $80 depending on how late you buy the tickets or how early you buy the tickets and how high of demand they are in. So as for the sponsorships, so Scuff Gaming, which is a great brand, it's a leading innovator for controllers and is a very high like performance controller, and a bunch of gamers use it. Like I have one right here. Definitely like one of my favorite controllers that I've used. Very cool, customizable. They have a bunch of unique features on it, and just a great competitive controller in general. Mountain Dew. So I'm not sure if like you've heard before, but like Mountain Dew is like always like your typical like gamer junkie. They're always chugging Mountain Dew, eating Doritos and stuff like that. But there's also like some cool double XP codes that you can use to promote the events, and a lot of people buy it a lot because double XP is like huge. You can level up faster in the game, and it can definitely help raise like awareness for the sponsors and promote the events also. And USAA is also another great sponsor for us. It is a comprehensive like financial service group for a business with one of the top sellers like for banking, investing, and insurance. For honorable discharge like military people. And Call of Duty actually like promotes it really well. So they have this these skins in the store, and it's called like Call of Duty Endowment. So like you can buy these skins, these double XP tokens, calling cards, emblems, vehicle skins, and it comes at a price of $10, I believe, and those $10 go straight to the organization, which is great because it can like really promote like sponsorships and stuff like that. So, and also like really helps out the veterans, which Call of Duty is like huge for doing, and like they really help out this like the veterans in need. So, which is great. So that was just like a general overview of what the event could entail. I hope you learned something like cool about Call of Duty esports. It's been getting bigger over the past few years, which is nice, and I think it deserves a little bit more recognition. So thanks for listening, and have a good night.